Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a light summer scarf project. So we're again doing a lovely net pattern, a pretty light result is what we get. So I already used this type of wool, but I'll show you again in case you haven't seen that yet. So this is called Lazy Hazy Summer Cotton. So the hazy is a bit scratched out, but anyway, it's 50 grams, 150 meters. 49% wool, 46% acrylic, and 5% polyester. Recommended needle or hook size is 4 millimeters, and that's what I'll use as well. So this is a really nice summer scarf in a lovely blue with some pinkish shades, some yellowish shades, even a little bit of orange. I think it looks really neat and really soft. So this can be a wrap or a scarf or a stole, so whatever you want to call it. It's going to be pretty nice today. So we will do some trebles and some chains. It's going to be super simple. Even if you're a complete beginner, this is definitely something that's doable. And if you have experience, it's something really simple. Stay tuned. So for this piece, I used 2 spools. It's about 150 centimeters long. If you want it longer or bigger, take another spool. So then you have 3 total. So this is what you get out of 2 spools, 25 to 30 centimeters. So let's start right away. We will do some chains. So today we will do a little bit of math. So we need a number multiplied by 3. In my case, I'm going to do 30 chains. And then we need 4 for the height. So that's a total of 34. So you can always do less or more. That's completely up to you. Just make sure you always do 3 more or 3 less at a time. Here are my 34 chains. So now we can count the 4 for the height. And then we start here with a treble, so yarn over, then 2 times through 2 loops, and into the same spot we do another treble. Here is the replaced treble, then the one and the other one. So we have a total of 3. Now we do a chain and we skip 2 spots. Into the third we again do a treble, chain, and treble. Another chain, leave 2 out, and again do a treble, chain, treble. And I'll show you again. So always into the same spot, I do 2 trebles with a chain in between, and then I skip 2 chains from the base, and here on top I do 1 chain, and then again 2 trebles with a chain in between, leave 2 out, do 1 chain on top, and again 2 with a chain in between. And we're going to keep continuing this in the same manner till we have the whole row done. I'll be back when I finish this whole row. I'm at the last spot, so we are again doing the same. And here is my row number 1. Then we do 4 chains for the height and we turn. So that was 3 for the height, and the last one is the bridge over the V that we have on the bottom. And in this row, we're always going to go between the chains of the previous round, so above the chain that I skipped. So this time not the V itself, but rather between the 2 V's. When I say V, of course I mean treble, chain treble. It has a V shape, so that's why I'm calling it that. In between, we always do skip the V of the last row, and then between the two V's, we do a new one. And you can see that this is super simple to do, so even for complete beginners. And that's what we get, so they always grow between the existing ones. Almost done with row 2. And now we can finish this very last V. Around the chains here is where we started, and this is what we have after 2 rows. So with the 30 chains and the 4 for the height, we get 10 V's total. But let's get going to get even more. So 4 chains for the height again, and then we turn. Here is the V that we skip, between comes a new one. There we go. So now we can keep crocheting the same way, and I'll be back with an update soon. So here is a little update. So this is my result after 10 rows, done all the same way. So you can see the visual effect. It's really light. It's definitely super soft. And you can see on here we have the big holes between the V's. So that's the chain effect. And then the smaller ones are always in between the trebles and chains, or within each of the V's. So all in all, we get a super pretty result. This is definitely one of the faster projects we've done on the channel. And yeah, I'll just keep working it until I'm finished all the way, and then I'll show you what that looks like. So we did 2 spools, and you can see here how pretty this is. So I like the soft colors on here a lot. I definitely have to emphasize that. So the size here is 150 centimeters, that's the length. So about 1.5 yards, half of that of course per spool. And then about 25 centimeters is the width that I have, or that would be about 10 inches. So if you want a bigger size, like I said, you can just take a 3rd spool and achieve that way. But I'll stop here. I'm satisfied with the size. I'll pull the end thread out, and then all we have to do is a little bit of weaving in. If you're doing 2 spools, that means that you have the beginning, the end, and of course the place where you changed from spool 1 to spool 2. So not too bad. All in all, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you hopefully in your next project, and until then, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye!